Morning guys, it's part 5 of the storage unit cleanup, and we hope to finish the van in this episode and maybe find some more good treasures. Welcome to the channel guys, it's Chris from the Ultimate Recycler. I'm outside the shop, it's Monday morning. I've just finished filming the conclusion to part 4. Let's have a look at what we've got out the front of the shop at the moment, and we'll get into the van to finish off part 5. I've finally got the rest of these cane folding chairs out of the van. There's 6 of them. One of them is missing a piece of cane that supports the fabric seat, but otherwise they're in pretty good condition. And I've just taken a photo, and they're going on Facebook Marketplace on the local groups for $20 the lot. Because I don't want to put them in and out, and we are rapidly running out of room, so I'm happy to take a $20 note for them. Hopefully someone sees good value there. We've got a lot of these canvases and paintings and prints and things lined up. We did sell 2 yesterday, so they are going slowly. We have no takers for the $5 Christmas tree yet, but you can see we've got a lot of stuff out the front. I've got to get the rest of these bar stools out of the van today, and again I might throw them on Facebook at a reduced price. When we pack up at nights, every aisle is full in the shop and it's absolutely chockers in there. So that's the trouble when we're buying a deal and we don't have storage sheds, is we have to process it and jam it in the shop or sell it very quickly. So there's another one of these stools I just got out of the van. The screws on them are quite loose, I'll have to tighten it up. So yep, we'll get those done today. But you can see we've got a lot of stuff over here. Lots of pillows. We've sold a few more cushions. Our pile of free stuff is getting a little larger, and I'm hoping it dissipates pretty quickly because it looks a bit junky out the front of the shop. We do leave this out here when we're closed. I would expect those rags, the old workshop rags, will go quickly. We just put those cushions there yesterday. They're still there this morning. But we'd rather give it away than throw it out, and the dog blankets have been very popular. Most of those have gone now that the weather's getting a lot cooler. And we still have this cane basket. I did find the top for it in the van just the other day. So there's a lot out here. It takes us about half an hour or so with 2 of us just to set up, and similar amount of time obviously to put it away, although hopefully we have less to put away. So it is a lot of work, but it makes the shop look very inviting, and we get a lot of people call in just because of how it looks. It's mid-afternoon now. We have sold a few things, but not very much. I've got this bedroom chair out of the van. It looks pretty impressive. It's not in bad condition. I've just put $20 on it, and it's on Facebook as well. It is a bit wobbly in the backrest, but that's cheap. And the stools, I've got the rest of them out here now, and they were $25 each. And we've actually put the entire set on Facebook for $50 the lot. So when we discount, we get pretty serious about it. No takers as yet, but hopefully we don't have to put them away. So we'll wander inside. Christine's been unboxing some more. I've carried a few more boxes over. There's not actually much left in the van. How's it going, Christine?
Getting there.
Getting there? You've just unboxed something else. Anything good?
Not really. We've got
broken plate.
Yeah. It's Crown Lynn. It's New Zealand ironstone.
Oh, okay.
But they get
Looks
about
kind of
$10.
retro,
Yeah.
70s.
They get about $10 each on each.
Oh, really? Okay.
These are copper
Goblets?
They're Australian made.
Really?
By a company called Lang.
Okay, well they will.
It's a tarnish proof.
Yeah, it would be
copper.
lacquered so that it doesn't tarnish. Yeah. Brass stems, copper bowl, and
It's two different sizes.
Well, they're quite nice.
Yeah.
So
they're getting about $20 a pair.
Really? That much? All right. Well, even if we go half that in the shop, that'll end up pretty good. Maybe $5 a plate. Mm-hmm. We like to keep our prices down so it moves quick. Those are pretty serious breakfast bowls.
Is that what they are, breakfast bowls?
Probably not. Did that have a bit of an odd clunk to it?
Well, they all do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because often you can tell if something's cracked with a dull thud, but it might be just the type of, it's like a terracotta, so...
It is, but it almost feels wooden.
Yeah.
But it's not.
All right. Well, don't make great dog bowls. That might hold
5 seconds.
might hold nearly enough food to feed Caesar. Do you think? This doesn't look much. It looks like a modern thing made to look old. It's very light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing special. Some more jars. These are just old Makona coffee jars. We might just put them in the free box out the front. That jar will get 5. This one looks like an older jar. Yeah, rolled top. Now, do we have a cork for that? There was a cork.
Where's our box?
We did put a large cork in the box of... Ah, here we go. Beautiful. No. All right.
I think so.
So that's clearly not the right cork. But I might have some out the back. So, but even on its own, that jar will get $10 on its own. We find a cork for it, we might get 15. Okay, so we are getting through the stuff in the van. There's still a bit more bedding and stuff to go through. What was in this box? That's just now paper for recycling.
There were lots more cushions.
Some more rags, more cushions.
More Christmas stuff.
Oh, no, really? Jeez, Christmas stuff. All right, so we'll keep going. I do want to get a little bit more out of the van before we close up today, so we better get back to it. Okay, Christine's in charge of the camera again, so hold on to your seats. We've got a few boxes here. There's only 2 bits of furniture left in the van and 1 box. I think it's underneath one of the bits of furniture. So we're just about done that. We wanted to get most of it done today. Let's have a look at what's in these. I did read the labels. It didn't sound very exciting, but I figured you guys would like to see it anyway. We have... Geez, that'll make a good dog's bowl. Maybe that's what it is.
Possibly.
It's quite modern, very heavy. And there's a larger one. Oh my goodness. That's heavy.
Oh, one for Coco and one for Susan.
Perfect. Big dog, little dog. There's something else in here. Oh, that's nicer. Hey, I like that. Hobnail, oh geez, 1960s, maybe 70s jug, lidded jug. It's a bit grotty. It just was a silver plate lid, but it's quite tarnished. That's kind of nice. It's got the remains of what they'd call a pontool scar, but it's not that old. Normally on bottles, if you see that pontool scar, you would say the bottle's probably 1800s, but they did reproduce it on sort of 70s reproduction glassware. So I don't think this is any older than the 60s, but it's a really nice piece. Like the purple?
No.
No? Oh, okay. You like green, don't you?
I do.
All right. I'll just file the newspaper. Now here we go. A fairly plain, modern, made in China dish. Feels like another one or another 2. They'll be the same. Did that fit the jar? No, that's still too small, isn't it?
And it's got a plastic thing on it.
Yeah, true. Okay. All right, that's it for that box. Okay, on to the next box. And I should have mentioned with this, I reckon we'll put $25 or $30 on it. It was by far the best bid out of that box. Although that giant dog bowl, I don't know, $10, $15? Maybe $25 for the pair of dog bowls. Don't know, people spend a lot on their pets. What's in this one, does it say?
Yes, a brown Mexican.
We have a brown Mexican. Well, well, here's the brown. We won't make any disparaging comments about Mexicans, seeing so my lovely sister-in-law is Mexican. Yeah, that's the same set as the dog bowls.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's got a set of lids.
Or maybe that's the cat bowl. Maybe it has got a set of lids. There's a cork, but not big enough for what we want. Here's a little, is that a ramekin sweets bowl? It's very modern. It's made in China, so it's not Mexican. It looks like there might be a set of those. Oh, that's cute. That's Australian made. Probably 1980s. That sort of stoneware look to the base is very typical of 80s pottery. Don't think it's anything special. And that's a more modern little potpourri container, I guess. That's a ramekin. And very 80s or 90s, quite modern. It's a shame, yeah, it's a shame this pottery isn't a lot older. Cute little bowl. Maybe that's the Mexican. Is that Mexican? The style with the fans? Don't know. So we've clearly got a set of ramekins, and they may have had a garage sale. There's $1 in there. I think that's ambitious. Alright. This feels like a jug. No, it's the same as the earlier one. Alright, we won't bore you with all this. I'll get rid of the rest of this and I'll show you anything we find that's worth showing. So that box was completely boring. It was brown, but we didn't find any Mexicans. Seriously, that's just $1 a pick stuff. There are 10 of these, but I'm not going to try and sell them as a set. In fact, there's more than 10. 2, 4, yeah. Probably the nicest thing was, well, we got the little bowl to match the other two. So now I've got big dog, little dog and cat. And this little jug is kind of cute. We'd get 5 for that. But the rest of it, we might just have a $1 box, or maybe put the whole lot in a box for $10 a lot. Don't know. This is the sort of stuff that probably we could even donate to the local charity shop. We don't want our shelves filled up with low value stuff like this. So let's move on to the next box. Okay, this one's heavy, so I think we've got some cast iron cookware. It did say something about cast iron on the label. And right on top, we have a very solid cast iron fry pan. These sell quite well. What brand is it? Alright, I can't quite read that brand, but I'm sure that will sell well, just being a good solid heavy cast iron. It's kind of like a griddle plate, do they call it? Yes. A griddle? Campers love these sort of things. I reckon that's at least $20. If it was branded and we could read it, some of these are worth a lot more than that, but $20 there, I reckon. Now, I think there's more cookware in here. Oh, we have saucepans. Now, these are cast iron. And that's French. How do you say that?
Croissances?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually seen that one. Might be worth doing a check on eBay for these, because some of the cast iron cookware can be quite valuable. And there's obviously a set of these. They're quite well used, but they're heavily enamelled. Looks like they have lids. Yeah. Very nice. We don't need cast iron cookware. Nope. I have trouble picking it up when it's empty, let alone when it's full. So another lid, that's obviously a different size again. That'll be this one. Geez, any wonder the box was heavy. And a larger one. So I'll have to check a price for this brand, but I would be thinking they look pretty good, don't they?
They do.
I would be thinking $20 each, even though they're a bit secondhand. They're still quite usable. So when we add in the fry pan, there's about $100 worth of cast iron cookware. That's pretty good. I'll get back to you on the prices of those. We'll do a bit of research. All right, we'll finish up now. I did just check a price on these, and they do sell. The bright orange ones sold much better, and you could also get them in blue. But some of the white ones were selling. I think I'll stick with my $20 per pot. I think it's a fair price, and they should sell well here. We certainly don't want to have to package and post them. We've just been wading through knee-deep scrunched up paper, so that's all now in the boxes. And we need to start packing up. Now, before I go outside and show you what we have to put away, our totals, Christine. You can report.
$450 in sales so far.
450. We're nearly at break even, aren't we?
Yep. And just shy of $3,000 in value that we've priced.
Yep. We did price a fair bit of stuff just late this afternoon, and it's been a pretty quiet Monday, so there hasn't been many more sales. Let's go and have a look outside. The time is about 10 to 4. We usually close up at about 4, and we do head off to table tennis tonight, so we don't have a lot of time after work, and we've still got a lot to put away. But the good news is that bedroom chair just left. It only lasted about 20 minutes, so that's good. No takers on the bar stools yet, although I have had quite a few people tagging each other on Facebook, but no one's claimed them. One lady wanted to buy 3, but I declined that. I want to sell a lot in one hit. So, all right, I'll wind this video up now, this episode. We'll pack things away. The van's pretty much done. Let's go and have a quick look before I finish up. So we've nearly reclaimed the space, which is good. I'll get those 2 pieces of furniture out on Friday and just a couple of little sundries. The rest of that stuff's going home. And this is a solar panel that someone dropped off yesterday at the shop, not working properly. They were going to throw it to the e-waste, and I said, oh, wait, I might see if I can fix it. Why do I say these things? Anyway, the van, we've made really good progress on the van today. I'm happy to see it nearly empty, and we'll finish this off on Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. Another episode done and dusted. Started this morning, finished this afternoon, and we've made quite long inroads into dealing with it all. There's still a few boxes inside we haven't got to as well, but we hope to tidy it all up Friday, and then hopefully we can sell a lot on the weekend. I'll give you another report on finishing up the stuff, and I might do another episode of this just a few weeks down the track just to let you know how the sales are going. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.